Okay, we're at the 10,000 Buddhas. We saw a lot of male ones and now we're seeing a lot of female ones. And I'm going to be, this is going to be part 4. So we basically came up all the way from down there. And when we started, we had signs of monkeys, boars, fake monks, all kinds of interesting stuff. And now we're up at the, I think we're at the top, but I'm not 100% sure. We're going to find out soon if this is the end of it or if this is just part of more. So let's stay tuned. Okay, we're in Hong Kong, 2022. Let's go check it out, subscribe, make some comments below, and enjoy. Chiquinha, chiquinha, toma cuidado da bovidinha, chiquinha. Okay. So we have some nice 10,000 Buddhas up here. So I think the monks were mostly men. They're down below. That one looks beautiful. Looks really cool. Looks really nice like that too. Dang. Especially that view down there. So it looks like they're kind of cleaning up. Just not take photos, so I think this might be the end. Can I go that way? Yeah, okay. So there's a sign that said do not take photos, so I'm not going to go in there, but I believe that this is all kind of tourist sites. And down there you can see a temple down that way as well. These have different years, 1907, 1967, so I don't know exactly what that means, but you can see oh, I think I know what it is. It's the cycle. So there's a cycle with the there's a cycle. So you have the 12 years of the Chinese zodiac, and then I think it's a cycle of, was it 60 years? 12 times 5. Sorry, I'm just kind of going a little bit fast. So I think actually this might be the end of this one. Yeah, well, okay, so now we have all these, right? So we got the yin yang in the middle. Then we have each of these 12 for the Chinese zodiac as well. So that looks really cool. So what we're gonna do is come down a little bit. And I believe that's a 60-year cycle. So let me just check real quick. Yeah, 60-year cycle. So 60 years is yeah, okay. Yeah, the 60-year cycle. All right, so we're gonna head back down. It looks like now we're at the top. And I like to keep these videos at about 10 minutes each. So this is part 4, and it took 3 parts to get all the way up here. I don't think I can go any further. Looks like there could have been some stuff over there, but that's all blocked now. You can see some Buddhas, some Guan Yin. Actually, where's Guan Yin? There's a sign that says Guan Yin Temple, but these do look like a Guan Yin representation. But usually the Guan Yin is pretty big, I would think. But I don't know, maybe maybe that's inside one of the temples. So Guan Yin is a female goddess of fishermen. So I'm an expat that lives in Macau. So we have a giant Guan Yin statue and a lot of Guan Yin temples too. So there's a lot of female energy in Macau, with Guan Yin kind of being the most prominent one by a long shot. And so I was kind of tuned into that when they said they had Guan Yin here as well. Okay, so we're going to be going down, and I'm going to try to keep this one to 10 minutes, and I think that this one might be probably the second to last video. I'll probably be able to fit in one other one after this. And we're going to do about 10 minutes. Then if you want to see more, and you might see more because there's some boars that are going to be coming across. Possibly there's signs for boars. There's also monkeys down at the bottom, so I was pretty nervous about that. So in part 1, you might have saw that one. And I will connect these together. Oh, there's some nice music. I will connect them together as well, so that at the end of this videos you can go back and look at the other ones too. Okay. So we're gonna head back down. It's pretty cool. Really like this a lot. Yeah, Hong Kong has some pretty cool stuff, and this is one of them that I've been wanting to get to for the longest time. In case people didn't see the other videos. Okay, GoPro turned off. It's overheated. It's too hot. So might still be too hot. I just changed the battery, so this next battery is kind of cool. So we'll see. Kind of want to get down the hill and get moving to other stuff because the sun is starting to go down a little bit. But I definitely want to highlight these as we go. You just kind of check out the detail. Just here's some beautiful birds here too. This one is really unique and interesting. I bet this gets photographed often because it has such a long arm. So I was thinking these ones look like they kind of have more like superhero qualities. Like this one has the long legs and some of them kind of lean forward. So I was thinking maybe as they get closer to the temple, they exhibit more like superhero strength or powers. And this one's like riding a pheasant, I think. So it's, and I'm hearing some birds over there as well. Check out all the bamboo. I love bamboo. Hong Kong is filled with it. You got like, so this one, let's kind of capture that a little bit. So yeah, this one is going to be, so yeah, we finally saw the 10,000 Buddhas. It's riding an elephant. Actually, all these are riding different animals, aren't they? The bull, horse, riding a fish. This one's riding one that looks like he's like still trying to tame him a little bit, or he's or he is tamed, and it's showing how he's lovingly. This one's riding a fish in like a surfing style. Okay, we got some more over here. Yeah, actually, when I was going up, a lot of them are kind of looking down the hill, right? So this one's looking down the hill. So there's kind of an element of art to it. You know, some that, of course, all these are facing down because that's people would be going up directly to them. But then these ones kind of go facing that way. And you got some different types as well, of course. These are actually facing in a conversation together. If I was going to be immortalized, that's a nice one right there when you're like facing each other. Otherwise it could be kind of lonely if you have that permanent solemn look. But if you're in a meditative, like some of them have the meditative enlightened look, and then that's what you want to be preserved as for all eternity, right? You know, this one looks like a Thailand style. This one with this one right here, that kind of hair piece. Either that, or it could be an African texture as well, because there is influences with Africa and China that goes back. Actually, I used to think a long time ago that cultures weren't intermixed at all, but the more I study history in Asia, I see that, you know, it's actually filled with all kinds of foreigners in all kinds of different places, experiencing all kinds of different cultures, pretty much throughout most of history anyways, with some rare exceptions. And of course some has a lot more contact than others, but so I wouldn't be totally surprised if that Buddha was either a Thailand style or it could have been a monk of African descent as well, which is completely and totally likely and possible. I mean, I don't see why it would not be that way. The camera's starting to overheat a little bit again, so we'll see how far down we can get before it overheats. And I do want to film some of the monkeys on the bottom, so I might have to, I don't want to turn the camera off because there's so much detail to all these. Actually, that's the best one right there where I can walk and just kind of check them out. Nice hat, cool beard. Looks pretty solemn there. Looks enlightened, peaceful. And now we have them on both sides again. I think I remember this one coming up. I think in a minute I'm going to try to find an ending spot Kong 2022 2022, filming and documenting Hong Kong. Hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe and make some comments below. Ciao. Chiquinha.